Welcome to Zard Hunters. Today we are going to be battling the 151 Costco ETB bundle against the Crown Zenith version here to see which one has the better pulls and which one's more worth it for the price tag. This is my first video on the channel. We'll see if I feel too awkward about it and make it my last video on the channel. But regardless, this comes with the Coridon EX 4-pack tin, the 151 ETB itself, which I believe has 9 packs in it, plus the promo card, and then the Coridon 5-pack EX tin as well. The other variant that we have here is the Crown Zenith. Like I said, the two tins on the sides are the same, but the only difference being the ETB is the Crown Zenith ETB instead, which has 10 packs. So 151 has one less pack than this bundle. Both have amazing hit rates, so we will see which one ends up winning this. I'll probably go one tin at a time and then end off with these ETBs here. I'm also going to be putting the best hit from 151 here during the video, best hit from Crown Zenith here, and then the best hit overall, or the winner of the video. We'll put that hit right there at the end. Let's start off left to right and crack open this Coridon tin to start things off for 151. I have opened one of these 151 bundles. I've never opened the Crown Zenith version, although I've opened a bunch of those ETBs and packs from that set. But I believe the pack spread is going to be Paldea Evolved and Silver Tempest on both the small and the larger tins, and they come with this Coridon EX promo card, probably only worth 50 cents or so, but still, as the first one of the video, it is the best hit so far. All right, no pack trick for Paldea Evolved, Vigoroth, Pinurchin, Crocolore, Slowpoke, Pineco, and a Boss's Orders. Next pack up here, sticking with Paldea Evolved. Probably going to start opening them like this, which isn't how I usually open packs, but see a lot of the Pokemon YouTubers doing it this way, just so there's a little bit more of a reveal. Nice Ting-Lu EX. Probably throw that in front of the Coridon there. I do have sleeves. I should probably be sleeving these up as I go. Maybe I'll just get to that after the end of the video and start doing that going forward with future videos, because I don't see them here. Silver Tempest is from Sword and Shield, so you're going to stick 4 to the front on this pack trick. This has the Lugia V alt art, which I think is still upwards of $150, is the best hit in this set. But there's a couple of other alt arts worth significantly less that are still very cool, that I'd be super happy to pull as well. Do you have a white code card? I know those haven't been super accurate lately in a couple of sets, but that should mean there's no holo or hit in the last slot, although we could still get a trainer gallery right there. And it seems like that was the case. So tin 1 down for 151, leaving us with just that Ting-Lu EX there. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better on this Coridon tin. Of the two sets, I would say that Crown Zenith probably has higher pull rates overall. We'll probably get more hits in the Crown Zenith ETB than the 151 ETB. However, 151 has held its value pretty well. So if we're going off of dollar amount, then I imagine 151 is probably more likely to win out there, although both maintain some really solid value. This battle video is going to be won or lost by the favorite card pulled, the single favorite card, which right now, just because the other two are promos, I'd probably say that Ting Lu is in the lead there. In Paldea Evolved, we're looking for the Iono SIR, as well as the Magikarp Illustration Rare. The Magikarp is well over $100. The Iono, I believe, is sitting around $75 still. I've never pulled that Iono or the Magikarp actually, so excited that there's some Paldea Evolved in these tins today. That was the last Paldea Evolve, however, for that small tin, so we're gonna have to hope for the best on one of the larger tins from the opening. Get this back here. I believe I already have all the alt arts from Silver Tempest in the personal collection. I pulled the Lugia V alt art probably a year to a year and a half ago in the first ever booster box of Silver Tempest that I opened, which was super awesome. I've purchased a couple of the other alt arts since then. I know that I haven't pulled all of them, but obviously we would love to see an alt art or something of the sort in our opening today. Pretty rough start. We're 8 packs in, and the best hit we have so far is just that Ting Lu EX. I'm using a Charmander pin, excuse me, to get the plastic wrap off of these. Here we have that same promo card that we had on the last one. Just slip that to the back there, as well as a code card. Oh, forgot I should be giving these away. All right, in pack lineup here we have 2 Paldea Evolved and 3 Silver Tempest. Both of these are still pretty easy to find, although I imagine they'll be going up pretty soon here. I know Paldea Evolved booster boxes are getting more expensive. Same with Silver Tempest, although the individual packs still seem pretty easy to find. But both have some really cool hits in them. Both with cards in each set over $100. So I think that they'll do pretty well value-wise going forward. It looks like we do have, it might just be the holo. Just the holo Lokic there. We're having some terrible luck so far on these tins. Hopefully that means the ETBs are gonna have the luck in them. Because of the sets that we're opening right now, I would definitely prefer to save my luck for 151 or Crown Zenith. Going along with the name of the channel, Zard Hunters, there are Charizards to be found in both 151, which has, I believe, 3 different Charizards. There's that, and this. And Crown Zenith, I know, has a Charizard V-Star. I think that's Crown Zenith. And it has a Radiant Charizard as well. So, multiple opportunities. The best Charizard that we could pull today. All right, Regidrago V-Star. I will put that over with Silver Tempest above the promo. The best Charizard that could be pulled today would be the SIR, that special illustration rare out of 151. I have pulled it before, but it would be awesome to see today. Let's see what we have here. Coming up on the reverse, and an Incineroar non-hollow for the rare. Okay, moving on to the last tin of the opening before we get into the ETBs. We have the Coridon right here with the same promo card as before. Probably have not pulled anything worth over $1 in this video, so we are getting pretty wrecked here. But hey, it's all about the experience. Oops, lost those there. Here's the code card for the tin. Not being overly cautious with these hits because, again, not too valuable. There goes the tin. Okay, 2 more packs of Paldea Evolved, 3 more packs of Silver Tempest. Let's see what we can do here. A lot of the illustration rares from Paldea Evolved carry a decent amount of value. The special illustration rares do okay for sure as well. Let's get something out of these, out of this last Paldea Evolved pack of the opening. Got an Electrode, reverse Watro, reverse Sandygast, and a hollow Wigglytuff. That is probably the worst luck I've ever had from Paldea Evolved. Let's turn that around for Silver Tempest. White code card is not a good sign. Energy, more Pecco. What do we have here? Raichu reverse. Nice. Alolan Vulpix V. That will take the cake for me so far. Definitely out of the 151 bundle for sure. Not Alolan Vulpix, but regular Vulpix. I'm a big fan. Alolan Vulpix is great too, but Ninetales is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So it's good to see that Alolan Vulpix V. Also not a tough thing to hit or to get out of a pack. Oh my gosh! Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery. This is by far and away the best hit of the day so far. Holy cow. Incredibly difficult card to pull. I can post the values there. I believe it's still sitting around $30 or $40. That is an incredible pull, and by far and away the best thing that we have seen so far. I am now really wishing that I had brought those sleeves up. I did not care very much when it was just a couple of EXs and a V that we had pulled. We will get some sleeves out of these 2 ETBs here, and I'll be sleeving that up right away. We'll do a recap at the end to check out the centering and the condition of that card, but from where I am right now, that looks amazing. Huge fan of that card. I've bought 2. I have 2 in my collection right now of that card because I'm such a big fan of it, and I found it, the second one I found at a really good deal. But I've never pulled that myself, and I've opened a lot of Silver Tempest, so very difficult thing to pull. Super exciting to have pulled that today in the video. Let's get into this 151 ETB here. I assume most people watching this video, which, let's be real, this is my first video on the channel. There's probably going to be pretty much no one watching this video. But if you haven't seen what's in a 151 ETB before, I'll just walk through it super fast. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 151 packs. You're going to get dividers. You're going to get your the dice, damage counters and effects, packs of energies here. You're gonna get this awesome Snorlax promo card, very cool, and then a code card, which you guys can have. And lastly, this pack of 151 sleeves right here. I'm gonna get all this off to the side except for the sleeves, this promo card, and the 9 packs, and we can get into those now. Grab this Rayquaza and sleeve that up here, as well as the other hits that we've gotten today. We'll do that real quick. That Snorlax promo is also worth about $1. There is the Pokemon Center version of the Snorlax promo, which comes from the ETBs that are purchased only on the Pokemon Center website or in store at Pokemon Center. It'll have a stamp down here on the side. And that version of this card is actually very expensive. This one is not. All right, we'll leave the Rayquaza there and stack the other hits off to the side, off camera. Pull them back out for the recap at the end. I'm gonna pull out this Koraidon and Regidrago and Miraidon to sleeve real quick. And then we will get moving with the 151 ETB. Sorry, that took a while. I should have done that right from the start. Okay, 9 packs of 151. We're gonna go through this and then we're gonna see if Crown Zenith can match up to what we find here. English 151 does have God packs. I know some people call them demigod packs, where you can get a full evolution line of one of these starters. A nice Jinx here. Not going to take the cake against the Rayquaza, obviously, but still a decent little pull. Hoping to see some texture in the second to last slot as we make our way through here. That is where the special illustration rares will be, which are the expensive cards from this set. Nice Giovanni's Charisma and a Hollow Water Energy. Those are some awesome pulls out of here. I know the Giovanni's Charisma still has a decent amount of value, somewhere in the $5 to $10 range. Not sure what the Hollow Energies are worth, but I think they look awesome. And if you are someone who plays the game, then they look great in decks as well. Probably the card that I want to pull most out of this set right now is the Zapdos Special Illustration Rare. I did pull it right at the release of 151, and I haven't pulled it since. It's definitely one of my favorite cards in the set. Huge fan of that card. We'd love to see it today, and that would pop up in the second reverse slot, or the second to last card in this lineup, and we'd see some texture right there. Oh my. We have a special illustration rare right here. I think I can see what it is. Boom! Venusaur EX special illustration rare. We are having some amazing luck here today, and this left side is absolutely crushing the right side. Pretty sure this is valued at around $40 still. I do expect this set to continue going up a ton in the future. That is an awesome hit. I do not know what to do about that Rayquaza and this Venusaur. I think they're gonna have to share the spotlight for the rest of this video here. I'll decide my favorite pull of the video at the end, but wow, what an amazing pull out of that 151 ETB. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I mean, we've already gotten a ton of pulls out of this ETB so far with the Giovanni's, the Jinx EX, the Hollow Energy, the Venusaur SIR. Seems like we are just getting some non-stop hits. Some people count these as hits, other people don't. I think they're really cool. Pretty sure they're about 1 in every 6 packs, if I remember correctly. So not hard to pull at all, but just beautiful cards. The holo on there is awesome. That Venusaur in the back is looking really nice. Those two are some pretty insane hits from today. We started off incredibly slow with those tins here, and so far we are doing a lot better towards the second half of this opening here. I plan to do a lot of openings on the channel just to test it out, see how I like it. I also might do some things going through, binders of cards I have, collections, thinking about doing a series of like the best cards in the collection and how I got them, how I came across them. We'll see how those go, but I just thought it'd be a fun time to do the things that I love with the hobby and put it on camera. I know that when I first started collecting, I did come to YouTube a lot to watch videos and see, how the hits were in the set, what I could expect from opening packs of that set, trying to figure out the answers to a bunch of questions I had about the TCG. Hit another Jinx, by the way. It's weird to have 2 in the same ETB. So I hope to make videos on the channel that will answer a lot of the questions that I've had in the past. Trying to decide which products are worth it. I really like battle videos, booster box openings. We'll try to do a bunch of different things here on the channel and just see what we can find. To end off the 151 ETV, we got our 3rd Hollow Energy. Look at all the swirls on that. There's like 4 or 5 or something. That's our 3rd Hollow Energy from that 151 ETV. All in all, that ETV did really well, and this right half here is just miserably behind so far. All right. I think I've watched enough Pokemon YouTubers. Obviously, a lot of the big ones, PokeRev and Cool Trainer Ryan and Leonhardt and bunch of the different Pokemon YouTubers, and seen kind of what I like and what I don't like. And I'll just hope to do the things that I like and see if other people like it too, and if not, just having a good time ripping packs. So in the Crown Zenith ETB, we're gonna have 10 Crown Zenith packs. It's super weird that one of them's backwards. So one more, like I mentioned, than the other one. We're gonna get this beautiful Lucario promo, which even though I have a million of these from all the ETBs I've opened, I like a lot better than this Regidrago. So that's losing its spot. We have an opened, interesting, pack of 65 Lucario sleeves. And then just like the other one, you'll have the dividers, the energy brick, and the other stuff for playing the game here, which I'm gonna throw to the side. All right, let's get into the first pack of Crown Zenith. We've got 10 here, and we've got a long ways to go if we are gonna catch up to that Venusaur or the Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery over there. It is 4 to the front for the pack trick. Lost one there because we are leaving the Scarlet Violet era behind. Back to Sword and Shield here. Let me give you this. I'm gonna start remembering to do this at some point. The best cards in this set are also going to be from the second to last slot, which in Crown Zenith is called the Galarian Gallery. Best hits out of the Galarian Gallery are the gold cards, There is a Giratina, Palkia, a Dialga, an Arceus, and then non-gold, there's a really nice Mewtwo in there as well. Simisear V, it seems like I pull this card every time I open Crown Zenith. So add the 15th Simisear to the collection, or more likely the trade binder. All right, code card there. I think I've seen somewhere that you're supposed to like cover the QR code so people can't, so like bots can't come through and scan all of them. Maybe I'll start doing that. I'm not very concerned that a bot's gonna pull up to a YouTube channel with one total view, which is gonna be me after I post this. Swablu, Galarian Gallery, gorgeous card here. Super big fan of that. I'm gonna go throw that ahead of the Lucario. They're probably worth about the same, but obviously this one was pulled and the Lucario is just a promo. Very pretty card. That's one of 9 cards from the Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery that form a picture. In another video, when we go through the binders, I will definitely show that full picture of what those 9 together look like, but very cool. I'm a huge fan of cards that make art with other cards. Nice reverse hollow fire energy out of Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith does have these regular reverse hollows, as well as secret rare fire and all the other energies that have texture on them. And those ones are worth, you know, a couple bucks each, so more than the one that we just pulled there. We haven't really hit much. Crown Zenith is known for its pull rates, and we've pretty much just got that Swablu and the Simisear so far. Hopefully we can change that luck up here pretty soon. I think we have 5 packs left. So we are halfway through the ETB, 5 packs left of the ETB, as well as 5 packs left of the video. Ending it off here pretty soon. We'll just do a quick recap at the end to look through the two groups of cards and crown a winner for the day. Nothing there, non-hollow Snorlax. That is kind of a cool crocheted looking art there. That might look fancy. That's just a V-Star card if you didn't know. Bisharp, Graveler, we've got a Pokemon Catcher, Baltoy, Galarian Meowth, Energy Retrieval. I feel like we're gonna get something good here. Shinx and a Toxtricity Galarian Gallery with a Sky Seal Stone. Sky Seal Stone technically isn't a hit, I don't think. Although hollows aren't guaranteed out of Sword and Shield. I've always liked these. There's a Sky Seal Stone, a Forest, a couple others. And then this really cool Toxtricity Galarian Gallery card as well. I would say this one takes the cake for me. We are replacing the winner of that side for now. I'm gonna sleeve this up as well, just because, you know, we haven't had too much to sleeve up from this side today so far. Probably not worth much more than the sleeve it's in, but it's all good. Ready to find some sort of full art, something with texture out of this set, because this has not been a great ETB for Crown Zenith so far. Although, what do we got here? Cynthia's Ambition. By far and away the best hit of the day from this right side here. $10 to $15, if I remember right. I might be a little off. It's possible it's dropped since I last looked. That is awesome. Full art Galarian Gallery, one of the things we were looking for here. Believe the Pokemon she's with is the Gastrodon. That's a really cool card. Definitely going to take the cake for this right side here. Oh, I'm gonna remember this time. Boom. All right, definitely the best hit of that side for sure. Let's see if we can find anything else in these last 2 packs before we call it a day for the first ever video on this channel. I know everyone says it, but we are hoping for some last pack magic here. Gonna slow roll this one a little bit. We're going 4 to the front. Gonna make sure that nothing's peeking out of the sides. Pincurchin, Great Ball, Shinx, Pancham, Snorunt, Rockruff, Tangela, Reverse Holo Dragalge, and a Greedent V to end it off. At least we got something. Really glad about that Cynthia's Ambition there, or I would have been pretty disappointed by the Crown Zenith ETB. I think it's pretty clear where the winner is going to go, but let's go through this right side. We got the Greedent V, Toxtricity, Sky Sealstone, the Swablu, Reverse Holo Fire Energy, Lucario V-Star, Simisear V, Regidrago V-Star, and then our Miraidon and Koraidon EX promo cards. Last, we have this Cynthia's Ambition right here. From our other side, we've got the Leaf Energy, Jinx EX, Metal Energy, Water Energy, Giovanni's Charisma, a second Jinx, the Snorlax promo, the Koraidon and Miraidon promos, this Tinglu EX, which was the first hit of today's video, and then the Alolan Vulpix V. Last of all here, the gorgeous Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery and the Venusaur EX. You're going to put the Venusaur right here and crown the Rayquaza king for the day today. Best pull of the video there. Clear winner is going to be the 151 ETB bundle. Thanks for watching. I'll try to upload again sometime this week, and I will see you guys later.